Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Crusader playthrough. Now, there was a little thing that was highlighted to me in the chat, not chat, comments earlier on, and that was that we lost the last member of the sisters. So she fell in the last battle, unfortunately. So, what I think we should do, in honour of them standing with us, despite the fact that we run insurmountable odds on several occasions, and they still stood with us, anytime I go to a town now, if there are sisters available for hire from the tavern, I will pick them up in honour of those that fell. I appreciate I accidentally hired them, however they did do a good job, so we shall treat them with kindness, and any that we find lying around in taverns we shall bring into our fold, and we shall make space for them. In the interim, we're going to head over, just trying to think, probably up north, pick some fights. So the objective of today is to continue working as a mercenary. We're going to kill off some more small groups in the hopes of driving up our influence, drive up our cash income. We're at the point now we can afford to buy a few workshops, which would be good, but I'm not going to do that just yet. We could afford to set up a caravan. That might be something that we look into, if we can find a companion, because we're not at full companions just at the moment. We've got space for 3 more. What I don't want to do, though, is overload us with caravan companions and then not have space for companions to lead armies and act as governors later on. But we do have space for a caravan, so we might get a caravan person as well. In fact, should we do that now? Status, alive, wanderer. We found quite a lot of them. Got steward. That's not a bad person, to be honest with you. That would be a half-decent governor. They're most of the way towards being a decent governor there. The shark is a rogue. Cow thief is nothing interesting. Have we got any spice vendor? There we go. There we go. Steward and trading. So where is she? Right, let's send a message of her, and then we'll pop her into a caravan. And then we should start getting some income from that. Because it's all about money right now. If we're going to do our own kingdom, we need at least 2 to 3 million. And obviously we are significantly short of that figure. So what I would like to do is spend a bit of time. So if we go for 13. No, not 13. Yeah, 13. 13 infantry. Sorry, just thinking about getting leveled up there. We just need to maximize our income at the moment, basically.
Under my orders.
So if we take infantry, lowest tier first, and go to 13.
Infantry! Charge!
Send them on their way. Our army's doing okay. We've got a ton of crossbowmen of varying skill levels. We've got some decently high-leveled knights. And the infantry's getting there. But we don't have enough to do like a proper pitched... Well, we can do a pitched battle, but not a very big pitched battle. 13 versus 11 might be a bit ropey, so I'll see if I can take one out myself. Nope. Snipers with those rocks. Again. Direct hit. Again, I'm going to get myself knocked out here by looters throwing rocks. Job's a good one. Right, so 2 recruits. I think that's enough now to upgrade the recruits. It is, yes. So that kind of worked out perfectly. That's good. So again, we'll take all the food. Nothing to do with horses. Got 1 weapon and the rest of it can be left for experience. Got to level up in something or other. Ooh. Ooh. Intellect up to 6. Get steward up by another point. Steward and Medicine need to be capped out as quickly as possible because they're going to be the two skills that carry us most of the way. Social's going to have a bit of an impact. Endurance is going to have an impact, and so is Vigor, but not to the degree beyond Steward and Medicine. Leadership needs to be high as well because we want that one to get us an extra party. So instead of being able to field 3, we'll be able to field 4, which would be really good. Right, where are we off to next? Let's go and find a fight to get involved in. Spice vendors here.
Aye.
You can read the backstories if you want for the characters, but I've read them so many times it's not really worth doing anymore. Right, are we oversubscribed now? No, because we can have 100 people. Right, we need to go back and get some more troops as well. And some more horses. So we'll do that, but we'll also head right down into these lands, because then when we set our caravan off, at least it's not having to run through... I was going to say it's not going to have to run through lands that we're at war with, but that's just changed. Aye, aye, aye. Right, let's get moving.
You got a problem?
Oh, they surrendered. Fine. So we've still got infantry to train. These guys we're not going to level up yet until they're ready. These guys need to be leveled up. To at least T3, which is these guys. That's basically your Valandian spearmen. Decent shield, decent sword, but their armor's a bit lacking. Ideally we want them here, but I don't think we're going to get them there. And the crossbowmen, again, we're going to wait for these guys to get upgraded to the point where they can be in that group as well before upgrading there. But obviously, if we run into a battle, if we get pincered or run into a situation we weren't aware of, then I will upgrade everything immediately. So what's he got? He's actually already taken a kicking from the village, so let's help him. Right, they're going to come for us, so we don't really need to chase them down. So what we can do is
Move!
cause them a bit of a problem.
Forward! Soldiers! Forward! Cavalry! Move! Soldiers! Forward!
Right.
Troops! Move! Move!
So what we're doing is effectively putting our infantry out front and in this little area here, because what that should do is bait the opponents into attacking our infantry, while our crossbowmen can take their time
Troops! Soldiers!
cutting them to pieces.
Forward!
If the villagers die, the villagers die. It doesn't hurt us either way. And then we'll stand with the cavalry.
Soldier! Shields up!
Yeah, the villagers are getting their butts kicked. Only 3 of them left. But we're not, like I say, we're not concerned about that. Whether or not the villagers survive is immaterial to us. I'm not sure if I like this skin on my horse right now, this blue.
Horsemen!
Might be too close.
Forward!
Yeah, they're moving towards us. I might seem like I'm playing a little bit more conservative than I normally do, and that's intentional. I don't want to lose too many men. Looks like they're running.
Cavalry, attack!
No, we're not having that. Can't come kill a bunch of villagers and expect to run away unpunished. Come back here, you dishonorable swine. Where's their other cavalryman? Oh, he's a Battalion, is he? I think that other horse got away. He's down. Cool. Are we only getting 43% of the loot? Everybody else died. Whatevs. You're my prisoner. I'll take those guys. Do I want those guys? Those guys can be upgraded to those guys. They can wait a little bit. You guys are all waiting for war horses that I don't have, which I'll find some of when I get home. Why not? We'll take the prisoners. Nothing really there is standing out as exceptional, so we'll take that stuff. The weapons, the shields, and the armor can be sacrificed for XP. Hoo-hoo! Run! I clenched my butt there a little bit too tight. Oh. If I can find them. Where did they go? There's no way 100 of it. 295 are attacking a village. Now you're just being petty. Right, there's no villagers left. Go to the keep, go to the dungeon, donate prisoners, them all. 4 influence is fine. We get some charm, which is what we're looking for. What's in the tavern? Outriders? Nah, we don't know those and we don't owe them anything. We sell the weapons that we've got. Yeah, I don't think any of those are particularly good. The shields as well. Let's make sure. I think we've all got lordly round shields at the minute. Oh, spice vendor, you haven't got anything. Right, undo that for a sec. So that'll do you for a shield. That'll do you for a sword. Yeah, that's fine. Armor-wise. Oops. Screw that. We'll get you a proper helmet. Or at least a chainmail coif. There you go. Crusader helmet. Oh. As the game progresses, the offerings will get better in relation to what equipment's available to us. That'll do. We'll get her a spear. So I ain't paying... She needs a horse as well. Because she's going to be in a caravan. Yeah, there we go. Because she's going to be in a caravan, she needs to be on horseback. Right. What we got here? Decreased taken ranged attack damage. That'll be good for the infantry. What's Blood Axe already got? 5%. 5%. We've already got that. So they can be sold. Yeah, I think we're safe to just sell the rest of this stuff. We'll get rid of the leather, the banners, the salt, the pottery, the wool. We'll chop the animals up for meat. Tools, can get rid of those as well. That's cool. And all that stuff. Done. Leave. We're trying to get over here. Oh, we're sieging down one of their towns already. Okay. I'm not going to get involved in that because that'll be a rather large clash that I'd prefer not to do. What are you made up of? 10 cavalry, 41 infantry, 8 ranged. Pretty sure we could take you. I've just noticed that tooltip. It says running from Godfrey's party. What's their speed? 3-4, we're at 5-7, so we can catch him. He's got 10 cavalry, we've got 13. We outdo him on the cavalry, he's got way more infantry than we have. I'll tell a lie, he doesn't have more infantry than we have. He has... No, we can beat him. Probably is worth at this point, just upgrading everybody. Man at arms. Yep. Done. Yeah, we can take him. Well, we're going to try to anyway. Thrust damage, we'll take that. Party speed, we'll take that. We're not going to be a horse archer, so we don't need to worry about the top end.
If you please, stop there. I would ask you for your name.
Look at this unit. Right, we're in an open field. We've got more archers than he has. So this should be a pretty simple win.
Under my orders!
The problem is he's probably going to make us chase him for it. Which would suck.
Move! Right up, move!
We'll do away with the second infantry unit for the moment. Yeah, he's going to make us chase him. I mean, that's fine, we can. But it's annoying.
Cavalry, move! Infantry forward! Archer, move!
So I'll move all those guys like halfway. I'm just going to see if I can eyeball specifically where his army is. If there's any terrain advantages we can steal. So I think we need to be on the top end of this hill if we're going to fight it. Is that a bridge? I can't see very well. Yeah, it is. He's running across a bridge.
Soldier! Archer, cavalry, move!
I'm not entirely sure what the objective is that they're trying to aim for here.
Cavalry! Kill them all! Archer, advance! Footmen, attack!
I mean, I think I've just baited out their cavalry and I wasn't even trying. Ow. Oh, that's one of ours.
Footman! Move! Archers! Forward! Horsemen, follow me!
I really don't know what their plan was there.
Infantry, form a wall! Footmen, move! Move! Horsemen, forward!
They have got very few archers, whereas I have quite a few, so I'm going to pull my archers right onto the embankment. I'm going to use my infantry to effectively block the bridge while I set my archers up on the embankment. And then the archers should, for the most part,
Arrows!
get free reign, because they don't have many archers to begin with.
Footmen! Forward!
That must be their leader. Nope, just a normal horseman. Pew 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 pew.
Soldier, move!
Let's see if I can take care of this horseman real quick. Oof, I got him right in the teeth.
Cavalry, give him hell!
Oof. Oh, mistimed that second one. You call this leveling up? One wounded sergeant, that was it. You are my prisoner, so are your men. You're all going to the dungeon. I don't really want that warrior. Again, we take the food, we take the horse stuff, we take the shields and weapons, because we can't donate those yet. I don't think so anyway. No. And then we leave the rest for XP. Looks like we got some level ups. I got a focus point. I'll pop that in medicine. The problem is, to level medicine, I have to lose dudes, and at the minute I'm not losing dudes. I'm trying very hard not to lose dudes, so in fact I'm going to pop that in steward. It would be good to get medicine leveled, but it means I would have to deliberately throw men in harm's way, which seems daft. We could probably go back and put him in this dungeon, actually. Keep. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. All of these guys. Done. Leave. Leave. Right, on to the next. Oh, hello.
If you please.
Just keep finding people to kick the snot out of. I mean, it's fine. That was the purpose of this
Under my command!
session today, was to find more people to beat on to make some money. This might be a bit more sketchy because we're in the woods.
Get back forward! On to move! Shoulder to shoulder!
No, I want to stand apart. F2, F3, that one.
Loose formation!
They're going to run, so...
Infantry! Charge! Bowmen! Move to enemy! Cavalry! Give them hell!
I might as well run straight in. We're so close to them that... There's not much use in... not for these numbers anyway, there's not much use in trying to do anything clever. I stabbed your horse. Oh, that was a hit, surely. Oh, that one's mine. That one isn't, though. Taking my knights apart. Okay. In hindsight, I probably should have been a bit more cautious. What did I lose? 4 sergeants, 3 knights, and 1 man-at-arms. Oops. That was an oversight. 28 prisoners, we can take them. Yeah, that was a bit poor on my side. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Done. I could do a running back and getting rid of this guy, to be fair. What's the garrison here? 400. Right, he's not coming for here, so let's wait here for a minute. Go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. All of them. Count center. Wait. Stop waiting. Leave. Just trying to run around him. $103, but we can move faster than he can, so I'm not worried about that right now. It's just the villages, I'm not concerned about those guys. Yeah, we need to cross through here. 35. That is an enemy lord. Probably should go for him, to be fair. 9 cavalry. I've just lost some of my cavalry. I'd rather not. I can have 100 now. Rule of thumb I like to do is, if whatever my troops I can have, I'll have half of them as infantry, and then the other half I'll split between archers and cavalry. And then my infantry I'll put about between a third and just less than a third into shock infantry once I can quickly level things up. But at the minute I'm not in that position, so we're just going to crack on. Take all of these guys. We'll see if these guys have got some war horses we can buy. They're war mounts. They're war mounts. I'll take those because they're cheap enough. Take some rounces as well because we're going to need a few more. I think I've took too many infantry there. What's my infantry at? 47. No, we can have 103. So I want 50 infantry, 25 archers, and 25 horses. So I'm looking for horses and archers now. After these 3. So that puts me on a straight 50 infantry. How many horses have I got now? 17. Ugh. That puts me on 21. I need 4 more horses and the rest archers. Not that kind of archer. 1, 2. Oh, hello. 3, 4. I'll take him and him. So then I can throw away one of the squires. Alright, that's fine. So now I'm just looking for 4 crossbowmen. 1, 2. Ooh. We'll take that infantryman and we'll just throw one of the recruits away. Three, 4. And again, we'll take the footmen and throw one of the recruits away. Just one less thing I have to worry about leveling up. Might seem like a waste of gold to throw away these guys. But it's really not. The less leveling we have to do, the better. Do we go in and getting stuck back in again? Oh, no. That's fine. That war was always going to end that way. They were already taking a kicking by the time I joined. In fact, I'll keep the archers, get rid of the recruits. with 3 squires over. 1, 2, 3. And then we are an infantryman over. No, an archer over, even. Crossbowman over. I don't know what to call them anymore. Nice. Alright, last few villages. And then we'll head back to the front. We've already been there. Looking for good quality troops here. Spearmen. Oh no, we don't want those. At this rate, we might be able to actually get around and recruit everybody without having to use any recruits. Oof, no, somebody's already been there. Nice. Oh, that was an oversight on my part. We over-recruited a gallant. Done. Right, let's see if we can get some... Charges are expensive. We need them, though, for... the upgrades for the cavalry. To be fair, I've probably got 5k's worth of stuff to sell. You could do with that, but... It's slower, but it's bigger. It's significantly bigger. Alright, makes sense for him to have that. Heavy quarrels. They do significantly more damage than the ones you've got. They're quite expensive as well. I think they're about 12k a pop. Right, let's get rid of all these then. And for me... Wait. How's the... Oh, balanced Corsair Lance. I thought that's a bent. I was like, how's the bent one not as good as the... Right, so it's harder to handle. Does 1 more damage. It's not worth it. Well, that might as well be sold. Oh yeah, we're starting to get some of the really good stuff coming through now. As time goes on, the plate armor and stuff will start coming into the shops. So we're getting trimmed plate mittens now. And Western bassinet. We have nowhere near enough money to buy any of it, but it's starting to appear in the shops at least. I'm just going to have a quick scout to see if they've got any more of those heavy quarrels for my crossbowmen. It doesn't look like they do now. That's fine. Done. Leave. And let's see how many upgrades we can do on our knights. We can upgrade 10 of them to English champions. Something I noticed, and I'll talk you through this because it bothered me. That armor that he's wearing, I recognize that as a very good piece of armor. And it is. 50, 14, 16. Brigandine over mail. Very, very good piece of armor. So basically that's like layers of linen with plates, metal plates stitched into it. So the plates are attached to the actual overcoat over a coat of mail. Very, very strong armor. And then he's got 23 on his hands, 12 on his feet, 46 on his head. So overall, he's really, really well equipped. So I was like, if he's wearing all of that, what the hell is this guy wearing? So then I clicked on it, and it goes back to a red tabard over mail Hubert, which is 34, 12, and 12. His armor is significantly worse than the English champion. And his helmet's only slightly better. I think 50 versus 46, which is negligible at best. The only difference between the two of them that I can see is skill. So these guys have got 200 riding, 260 polearm, 220 one-handed. So I'm like, is it worth losing all of that armor to get the extra skill or not? So I suppose we'll find out. But just on those stats, the way that this troop tree's been built, it almost looks like it's been built backwards. So I'm thinking of keeping them just as champions. It doesn't look worth it to upgrade them to anything else. In fact, have I got... How many war horses have I got left? 1. Ah, he only has 1 available anyway. Right. That's it. We're done. Let's get back into the fight. And by fight, I mean picking fights with the smaller parties that we can easily win to capture their lords, ransom them back, and make a ton of money. Ish. Hideout, got opportunity to level... our infantry, but we're not going to do that. Villages, not interested in villages. What parties are in here? Yeah, this is something that I would do. When you're a small group, or you've not got... your troops are not very well trained, like mine aren't at the moment. If you're passing a town, especially during times of war, check what parties are inside. See if there's a party that would be able to take you. No, at the moment, there's not. There's only 2 parties in there. One's 68 and one's 23, and I could take them both together. So there's no issue with me moosing on past the town. There we go, here's the target. Can we catch him? Can we catch him?
Yours is...
And that just makes sure that there's been more than one occasion that I've ran past a town that's had a sizable party in it and they've jumped out and jumped me. Which is not a pleasant experience.
Follow me!
I think in a situation like this, where we've kind of caught them, and it's just a question of
Arrows!
running them down.
Infantry!
If this is the situation and the most likely scenario,
Move!
then why would they not just surrender? Because look at the power difference bar at the top. Surely there needs to be a point at which they'll just surrender. Instead of me having to fight these stupid little battles where I'm chasing them across half the map.
Cavalry! Forward!
Come on, boys. Now, men. This may look like needless slaughter, but it's not. The reason we're here doing this today is we need the experience. We have under-leveled troops that require the experience from these men in order to reach their full potential. You may die one day, but it is not today, because you're not even going to get to participate. I'm not very good at motivational speeches.
Infantry, move forward! Move forward!
Oh, they got boar champions in there. Oh, of course they have.
Infantry, raise your shields! Archers! Forward! Infantry, move!
Doop 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 doo. Oh, we actually survived that.
Horsemen, attack!
It's overkill, but I don't care.
Cavalry! Attack! Infantry! Form along! Infantry! Charge!
Haha, story kill. Money in the bank. You're my prisoner. I take your prisoners. Take the shippers, the shields, and the weapons, and the rest gets left for experience. Ooh. Double persuasion success is a good one. Ooh, the Grizzle got a level as well. Now this is a tough one. Because an extra 2 bolts per quiver is basically extra 2 bolts per man on the field. So if you've got 100 crossbowmen, you've now got an extra 200 bolts to fire. However, this one, the plus 10% armor penetration, makes crossbows deadly because they've got an inherent armor penetration anyway because it's a crossbow. Adding 10% to that makes them very deadly versus armored opponents. So I'm going to go with that one. As my commander of my archers, what does he need more than anything? And the answer is control more than anything. Everything else is perfectly fine. There's nothing really he can give his men. Endurance, he can give them this one. Ignore pain at 250, but he's miles away from that. We need to get this capped out first to get some of these really good. %10 damage buff. Yeah. Let's get that sorted out first. Who are these? These are just villages. I'm not interested in these. There's an army up here. That's villages as well. Oh, another dude with a bunch of infantry. We can probably run him down with the cavalry.
What do you want?
Cavalry! Soldiers! Follow me!
I'm just going to slow roll up, and then I'll send the cavalry in, followed by the infantry, with the archers just firing at a distance.
Archer, forward! Move! Stand apart! Footmen! Forward! Cavalry! Move! Kill them all! Cavalry! Charge! Footmen! Kill them all!
But how was that a miss? Thank you. Come on. Need a longer spear. Gotcha. Easy wins, because I'm fighting people that are only a quarter of my size. Because I'm scared of losing my men. That's fine for now. Flood. Horses. Lordly mittens, I'll take some of those. 22, what are you wearing? 22. Spice vendor, what are you wearing? 16, you can have those. That's pretty much the same as what I'm wearing and what he's wearing, so you can have that. 4 and 8, it's the same but the other way around. That means Spice vendor can have yours. The rest of that, I am pretty sure, is just trash. Oh, wait. Cool. Who are you? Villages. Okay, see how this castle siege is going on. Not sure if I'll want to partake. Ooh, the lake rats. They're usually infantry heavy. Yeah, they are. That would be a good fight, but not what I'm interested in right now. 400 versus 232. That should be an easy win to finish the video for today on. Shall we help? Shall we partake? Oh, there's loads of us now. Join the siege. I got a skill point in engineering.
Take over command! Soldiers!
Yeah, leave them to do their thing. Most of my guys will probably be pushing the bloody battering rams. My horse won't run. You're just making me a big old freaking target, dude. You're not going to run. Get lost. So I'm going to try what I was doing before. I will run underneath the wall. Oh, none of those guys are mine. That's fine. Oof. I'm going to push the ladders up. Oh, wait. Do we have ladders? Still none were mine, that's fine. My crossbowmen are getting kills, though. I had my shield up, you cheeky sod. Alright, hang on. Well. Battering ram tower. Oh, they got both towers up, that's why. Yeah, I've lost quite a few dudes. Well, that's annoying. There's one tower down. The other one's going to go down as well. There's no way that makes it. Let's go wait, see if this battering ram actually makes it, but 4 catapults up, 2 of them of which can see it. Who knows? Getting quite close though. Hopefully it will and we'll be able to get stuck in. I don't know if they don't have an angle on the battering ram or they're just choosing not to fire on it, but the good news is I should get some medicine experience at least from this run. I just filled my army up and now we're going to lose some of it. What I will do is, in order to not have to do the army fill up on screen again, I'll fill the army up offline. That way you guys are not just watching me repeatedly refill my army. Well, we're definitely making it inside. Oof. Right, we have 2 knights and 7 champions on the field. 3 of the champions are down, actually. So, we have a few of our guys on. Most of our... all of our companions have been knocked out. I can see a bunch of my infantry there in the first wave. Looks like my guys are going to get the bricks on their head. Let me in. Come on. Oh, it's open. Oh, is there a second gate? There is a second gate. There's no way up. Can we break through these? Nope. Second gate's down. I think it's the first time I've sieged this castle, so I've never seen that before. Come on, boys, let me get stuck in. Great, I'm gonna get shot to death from behind. Oh, I'm down. Wow, that area there is just a death trap, isn't it? Because they've obviously got, as the castle defenders, they've got unlimited ammo. Oof. We are down a few, boys. We are down a few. That's fine. We'll take our prisoners, or rather what prisoners we can. I'm going to take all of this, because I'm going to use it to level up my guys. I might have to wait here for a little bit, actually. All my guys heal up. Right, that'll do. I'm going to head back to Friendly Lands, do some more recruiting, probably do some training on some looters. There's quite a few hideouts around here. And as much as it was nice to get involved in a big battle, we suffered a lot of losses there, a lot more than I would have liked. What we down? We're down. Oh, it's mostly archers. We lost like 12 of our archers in that. And 4 cavalry. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our 4 cavalry replenished. And we need more infantry as well. Right, I'll do this offline. What I'm going to do, my plan is to run around, gather up some troops. Continue fighting. And continue building up the army, because we keep getting more and more steward points, which makes us able to have more and more troops. And I'll keep just going backwards and forwards and partaking in this war. So by the next time we see each other, if the war's over, hopefully I'll have a decent amount of troops off the back of it. With that, guys, I shall leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.